Hey everyone, hope you're having a great day. It's RzoR Bruce back here again today, posting up here again on the RzoR channel. Today we have yet another awesome gameplay. This one comes from RzoR, your boy. He is playing solo. He has a 57 gun streak on the map FAD, playing some domination with the FAD assault rifle. This is a really nice game. He wins the game in domination by 1 point. 200 to 199, so a really clutch victory at the very end of the gameplay. Make sure you guys go check out his channel. Both of our channels will be linked in the description. If you enjoyed either the gameplay or the commentary, make sure you guys go check out either of our channels, depending on which one you like the most. But anyways guys, today I'm going to be talking about the new Black Ops 2 DLC that's coming out, and why are they doing this? You know, this is kind of confusing. You know, this kind of snuck up on me. I never would have expected there to be new Black Ops 2 DLC. So as you guys know, with the new 3-year cycle where there's 3 different developers for all 3 different Call of Duty games, that means Treyarch is now 2 years away from their next Call of Duty release. We don't know what it's going to be called or anything, but they're 2 years away from that. So in that meantime, you know, they have their one game to support, and that's Black Ops 2. So I think that's mainly why they're, you know, supporting their game right now. Black Ops 2 at the moment, you know, it's actually a pretty populated game. I mean, you go back on the Xbox 360 and you'll notice that there's a good 100,000 players online at least at like in the middle of the day. So the game is still going pretty strong in terms of the amount of people that play it. And they decided to add some new camos into it. I personally am not going to be buying any of the camos. I'm not really going to be telling you guys why or why not to buy the camos or anything like that, but just why in general they would do something like this. Well, they're 2 years away from their next release, and I feel that they want to keep their game alive. You know, they don't want to have their game be completely dead by the time their new game comes out. They want to kind of, I think, in the long run, keep their game alive. So I honestly don't think this is the last DLC you'll be seeing from Treyarch. I do think that in the future Treyarch will make some sort of, you know, I don't know what it is, some sort of map pack. I honestly do think that, because they have so much longer now to make their new game. That's a huge lapse in time, 2 years. So they want to kind of keep their audience entertained while they can for those 2 years, and they don't really like want to kind of alienate Black Ops 2 and just say, oh, we don't know what that game is. You know, they don't want to ignore their own product. They want to like keep their game going. They want to, you know, tell the people that actually play the game that they're actually still there making improvements and DLC for the game, and that they're not just, you know, forgetting about the game and having no support system for the actual game itself. Now for the actual camos, they're $2 each. Now for me myself, they're not quite worth it, because, you know, I like Black Ops 2 quite a lot actually. The only problem that I have with it is that for the players that are playing Call of Duty Ghosts, it's not going to give you enough incentive to go back and actually play Black Ops 2, if you know what I mean. I mean, which one of us who plays Call of Duty Ghosts is going to be like, yeah, let's go back to Black Ops 2 and buy weapon camos? In my honest opinion, the best way to tackle this in Treyarch's standpoint would be to give us some free maps. Like in Modern Warfare 3, I remember they gave us Terminal for free. That was just the exact same map. They gave it to us for free. If they would do something like that with the map from older Treyarch games, that would be a really nice addition, because who's not going to take up free things in a game? You know, if there's free maps in a game, you're going to go back and play that Call of Duty. I guarantee it. So that's what I would do. I would give away, let's say, 2 or 3 just free maps on Call of Duty Black Ops 2. That would gain a lot of the community's attention, because a lot of people, you know, they're not a huge fan of Ghost, so that would give them just the reason to go back and play Call of Duty Black Ops 2. And once they get back on that game and they start playing these maps, they're going to be like, hey, if I really like this game, I'm going to stay on it and keep on playing this game. At this point, Treyarch has them right where they want them, because now that they have them back on their game, away from Call of Duty Ghosts, they can just say, okay, now we're actually going to charge you for DLC. And then they're like, oh boy, new DLC for Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I want to buy this now. That's what they really should do. They should kind of hook you in with something for free, I would think, and that would really revive Call of Duty Black Ops 2. The camos may revive it for maybe a couple thousand people, but it's not going to get people on Ghost necessarily to jump back on Black Ops 2 and just start playing that game all the time. It's not going to work that way. So in my opinion, they should really just give us free things. But that also brings up yet another interesting topic. If they are to ever release new maps for Call of Duty Black Ops 2, would they actually include that in the Season Pass that you purchased quite possibly last year, for example? I myself had the Season Pass for Black Ops 2, so I got every single DLC package, every single map pack for free with my $50 down payment. Now, if they were to ever want to make more DLC, how would it work? Would they make you actually still pay the $15 even if you are a season pass holder? And you know, that's the real question here. If they want to make more maps, is it still going to be open to the season pass players, or are they going to have to pay an additional $15 to actually get a map pack? I think that's probably the best course of action here. You know, if they really want people to get back on the game, which I think it's still a great game, they should make a map pack, and people with the season pass should be able to keep it, and the people who don't, it's just tough luck, I guess. But that would really get a lot more people back on the game. You know, I was just on it today actually, and with some new camos rolling around, and there was 120,000 players on Black Ops 2, and on Call of Duty Ghosts on the 360, there's only about 200,000. So you kind of see what I mean. Treyarch is definitely trying to compete, even still, with Call of Duty Ghosts. It's kind of insane when you think about it that the old Call of Duty game is actually somewhat competitive with the newer Call of Duty game, and I'm actually really looking forward to see how they approach Black Ops 2 within the next, you know, months and maybe even a year, and see if they continue to support their game continually, and to see how the game actually ends up, you know, as its final product with no more DLC in it. I'm curious to see how they're gonna end up, and let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And that's about all the time I have for today's commentary. Make sure you guys go check out RzoR, your boy's channel. Awesome gameplay he has here today. And if you enjoyed the commentary, make sure you guys leave a like rating on the video and go check out my channel. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you guys within the next video, and I'll see you guys later.
Pull my heart out of my chest, train my mind so I forget. Sink your teeth into my bones, dig me out, then fill the hole. Tear me apart.